Right lads, happy homebrew Wednesday. I've been busy this week, and I mean really busy. I've still got the 1 gallon, half a gallon of the all grain stout that I did, the one that exploded and went all over my little fermentation room covered under the stairs. And I also did a full size bitter 5 gallon batch, all grain. That was Marisota. The original one I did was Marisota, and I used crystal malt, and the crystal malt left that like a little sweet flavour to it, which I didn't really want. So I took the crystal malt out, and I've put roasted barley in, just 100 grams of it, just for colour really, more than anything else. And I've changed the hops round. I used East King Goldens for bittering, and I used Fuggles for flavouring, which I do really like, but on the grounds I hadn't ordered any more in, and I had hops to use up in the freezer, so I've gone with the Northern Brewer for bittering, which supposedly will make it more bitter because the alpha acids are higher, and I used a little bit more of it. And I was going to use East King Goldens, but when I looked at it, I didn't have any East King Goldens. It was just Goldens I had, so I used that for aroma and flavouring. So hopefully that'll turn out. I did do a bit of video on the brew day, but I was looking after the kids and it was just a bit of a nightmare, and it rained, so I haven't actually got any of that footage. But I don't think so. I'll have a look. I might still have a little bit on the iPad somewhere. So I did that. The original big batch of the mocha, the one that I messed up the hop additions on and put all the hops in at once, that's sitting at the front of the house. That now will be just sitting, just finishing off. I might actually open a bottle of that. As you can see, it's during the day, so I can't have a beer because I'm at work later on. But when I finish, I might have a beer. I might try that. I also did that kit brew, the kit which was on last week's. That's gone into secondary with 35 grams of Cascade, and the bottles of the original batch I did of the hopped lager, beautiful, absolutely beautiful, and it just seems to be getting better and better and better. So I'm quite pleased I've done, as I say, that's another 5 gallon batch of the hopped lager, which hopefully the weather's going to get nice, and that'll be nice beer for sitting outside in the sun. If we have any sun, it's looking alright at the moment, but we've had loads of rain up here, and I mean, as I said, I did the brew of the weekend and it just rained on and off all day. So as I said, I did want to do the footage, and I wanted to show it because there's a few people out there don't really seem to know much about brewing the bag. It seems to be, I don't know, it seems to just, I didn't know anything. I literally only came across brewing the bag very recently. I've only been all graining for, well, this will be 9 weeks now, so right, I'm going to go and I'll have a chat with you tonight when I've got a beer in my hand. So see you in a bit, boys. I knew there was something else. This Innocent Gun. It's normally for, and that's, what size bottle is it? 11.2 fluid ounces. So that's 330 size bottle. They're normally about £2 a bottle. And they do, this is the original one. They do the oak cask. They do a rum cask. They do a whiskey cask. They do a stout, which is done in port barrels. But these are normally like £2 for a little bottle. Aldi's got them on £1.72 a bottle. So as I said, I got a few. This stuff is absolutely beautiful. I will be doing a beer review of it. But you can get the really big bottles of this as well, with £3.50 a bottle for a litre. But I mean, beautiful, absolutely fantastic beer. I'm led to believe that this was an accident how it happened. They are a whiskey manufacturer, and they used to put a basic brew in their whiskey barrels to try and get some of the beer malt and hop flavours across, and then put whiskey in. And the staff used to take it up because they used to just tip it down the drain. It was just there just to flavour. They would put flavours into the oak barrels before they put whiskey in them, and the staff used to take it home and drink it. And obviously somebody somewhere found out that that was happening, and it was actually tasted quite nice. And then They start bottling and sell it. It's 77 days in barrels. But as you get, I'll go into that in more detail and read all the gump off the bottle when I do a review. It won't be this week, I don't think. I kind of want to keep these for a special occasion because I do really like it. And I don't get to buy expensive beer that often. And this goes down in the expensive beer mark. So, and yes, I'll see you tonight. Oh, and by the way, it's a 6.6. So it is good quality beer. It's beautiful. I wish I could open it now. Right. Anyways, I'm gonna go. See you later, lads. Right then, lads. It's dark outside. Just finished work. And it's beer time. And I've just realised my phone's going flat and making a noise. So, this is, again, it's brown ale bottle. It's not brown ale. You must think I don't take any of these labels off these bottles. I take some of them off. But that there, absolutely pitch black, is the Mocha. And I haven't opened one of these. I did. Sorry, I did. It had been in the bottles for 3 days and I opened one. It wasn't very nice. But here we go. A little bit of a hiss. A little bit of smoke. Right. I was hoping this was going to be a little bit more carbonated than that, but again, it's still very, very young. And that yeast is absolutely fantastic because it sits nicely in the bottom of the bottle and doesn't get itself all confused and move around. So, it's got a little bit of a dark tan head, and you cannot see through that at all. It is absolutely completely black. Yeah, she still smells a little bit young as well, and that head's not hanging around. It's getting itself well dissipated straight away. Sorry about the lighting. I'm a bulb down. Yeah, there was a concern on the amount of chocolate malt that was going in, that she was going to be very, very chocolatey, and she does smell very chocolatey. She does smell a little bit of coffee, which I'm pleased about because that was kind of one of the concerns, that the coffee might just disappear. Well, let's dive in, lads. Oh, very, very pleasantly surprised with that. It is chocolatey. You can taste the chocolate. You can taste the coffee as well, which I'm very surprised at, because I thought that coffee, with the amount of chocolate that's in there, was going to be very hidden. That is very nice. And as you can see, she is clinging to the glass there. So give that a little bit longer, and hopefully that'll. Obviously, it is a bit of, with it being obviously a dark beer, and I can't remember off the top of my head. I think she was about 5.5–6%. So she's going to take a little bit more aging than if she's been a pale beer. So. She's got quite a nice mouthfeel. Maybe a little bit thin, but I think that should kind of sort itself out a little bit with obviously aging a little bit longer. I don't think I could do this for the SJ though. I don't think it's. I don't know. I'm not sure then. Not sure. And Zippy, if you're watching this, There is one of these in the post, getting posted today for you, and I've sent you one of the smash beers as well. So you're going to get one of these and a smash beer. So have a taste of them and let us, if you can taste them and tell us what you think of them, because obviously I need a little bit of a point in the right direction, as one would say. But no, I think she's got a little bit too much chocolate, and I think next time I would put a little bit less chocolate in, and possibly a little bit more hops. Coffee, sorry. But the bitterness is okay. The mouthfeel, I think, will sort itself out again just with getting a little bit older. She is very nice indeed. So, in any case, that's it for this week. That's all I've got going on at the moment. And have a good one, lads. See you in a bit.